How's it going, everyone? I am off trail and at prom. This is Eleanor, Liam, and my girlfriend.
Who's the guy
Brielle. And this is Allie in the back. And we're just hanging out. No miles today.
Oh my God,
no, we got a few in.
We got a few in.
Patrick,
Liam actually state
Patrick?
champion right here in the 4x4. But how's it going, everyone? Back on trail. Today's been a pretty crazy day. I left my home this morning with my girlfriend Brielle. She drove me back to New Hampshire and got back on Crawford Notch, and so now we're heading up Washington, or up to Washington. But yeah, the past 48 hours have been pretty crazy. A lot of things, prom, went to a track meet, just kind of hung out in town. It was pretty awesome, but it's nice to be back on trail and back with everyone and back to the grind. Yeah, it looks like we'll have good weather for the next few days. We'll summit Washington and do the presidentials tomorrow. So yeah, just kind of back to it, but excited to be here and back on trail. Made it to Mount Jackson. It's presidential #1. Over there in the distance you can see big boy Mount Washington. And down there's the hut that we're gonna camp at tonight. But yeah, lovely afternoon here in the Whites. Here is the view this morning. Pretty awesome. Last night, we got in at like 7 to this tent site, and just kind of hung out. Super awesome night. Really warm, and a sunny morning this morning. So it's like 6:30. Probably gonna start walking in a little bit. It's gonna be a sick day. Look at that ridge that we got. Somewhere. How's it going, everyone? It is such a good day today. Could have picked a better day to climb up Washington. Here on the ridge. I decided to take a Blue Blaze and go do Mountain Road. I think this is the third one. I didn't already have miles on the other two. But yeah, super, a little windy. But today's supposed to be a record high temperature day, so the hot we're up here on the ridge, it's actually perfect. The wind kind of cancels out the heat. And I got this new sunhood. Loving the comfort. It's probably the most comfortable piece of clothing I have. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. Here we are, almost to the summit of Mount Washington. It is not very windy, which is kind of a bummer because it's really hot. But I'm betting on the other side it'll be pretty windy. There's the cog going down the mountain. Beautiful views. Lots of muggles. That's okay. Just stayed a couple hours. Jefferson, president number 2, right? Washington. No, Washington. Jefferson's number 3. Anyways, yeah, like actually in order. I think he's 3. Anyways, yeah, we did a blue blaze and now we're heading back to the AT, but you can see in the distance Mount Adams, and then past it is Mount Madison, which is apparently one of the best views in the Whites, so we'll see. This is Betty White's first time ever seeing snow.
Seeing snow? I've seen snow.
This is the nice little snow traverse here.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a good shot.
Oh man, that gust is awesome. This is what is this? Oh, Mount Adams. We're on top of Mount Adams. That's Madison. Last climb of the day. Just it's been windy. It's blowing, but whoa. I'm pretty sure the descent from here is really hard, but not too far to go to the tent site. I don't know if you could hear anything in that last video, but I just wanted to say we finished our last climb of the day, which is Mount Madison, the last presidential that we do, and then down there we just head back down to treeline. But pretty much all day today we've been above treeline and exposed. It's been nice to protect me from the sun. But yeah, it's exciting. This is probably one of my best or most favorite days on the AT so far. Just hit treeline, headed back down to the valley. Good morning, everyone. I didn't get any video last night from the campsite, which is okay, but now it's the next day. It's Tuesday, and just hiking down still from, so we came down treeline, but we didn't make it to the visitor center, so now we're gonna hike to the visitor center and then go up Wildcat. But some waterfalls here. So it's been an absolute whirlwind of a morning. We got to Pinkham Notch Visitor Center, and we had a little snack, and then turns out Wiley, we've known for a while, but he has to go home, which is a really big bummer. We weren't sure when he would have to, but yeah, today was the day, so he left, which was kind of shocking and a big, downer. And then somehow we decided that we're also going to hike a really long day today. So we're going to a hostel, Rattle River in Gorham, which means that we're hiking another 21 miles, and we're like leaving at like 11. So it'll be a long day for sure. But I think it'll be good because everyone just kind of needs time to process. But yeah, so 21 miles over Wildcat and some crazy mountains. So we'll see, but should be an interesting day, to say the least. That is Mount Moriah in front of me, which is kind of the last mountain in the Whites. So yeah, almost out of the Whites and into Maine. I am so sweaty. I just came up Carter Mountain from Carter Notch hut, which is the last hut in the Whites. Honestly, not that bad of a climb. I thought it would be way worse than it was. But sun's coming out. Feeling better, today. This morning I'm just processing some stuff. But I feel a lot better now. I got some more water and a cookie bar at the hut, and so well fed. Might get some beef jerky in a little bit. But 14 miles to go for the rest of the day. It's 2:30, so not terrible. I should be in before 8 o'clock, which is kind of crazy for doing 21 in the afternoon. But so yeah, pretty sweet day. There are looking ahead. There's Maine. We are almost there. Just now, coming down Mount Moriah. Actually, when I said earlier that it was Moriah, that wasn't Moriah. That was a different mountain. I forget the name. But yeah, 6 miles to go, and pretty much officially, once we get to the bottom of this climb, I guess we're out of the Whites, which is pretty crazy. Tomorrow is Maine. We finally get into Maine, and today we passed 1900, so it's pretty crazy. Under 300 to go. Yeah, it's kind of surreal, but the terrain has been extremely difficult these past few days, and I'm pretty sure that holds up for southern Maine as well. But yeah, I'm excited to get to the hostel and shower and eat. Ooh, almost just slipped. Anyways, I should probably stop recording as I'm walking down this slope. Quick edit, I just realized after checking my map that yes, we do cross into Maine tomorrow, and then we also cross 1900 tomorrow. We didn't cross it today, so just wanted to correct my error there. Made it down to Rattle River Shelter. Means I have 2 miles to go for the day, and apparently they're pretty easy, so excited to be done with today. Kind of a long and hard day, but it'll feel good at the end. Made it to the hostel. We're tired, but back on trail tomorrow, so it'll be nice to relax for a little bit. How's it going, everyone? Just now leaving Rattle River Hostel in New Hampshire. And today we're doing another big day, hopefully 25, and crossing into Maine, and then getting to Mahoosic Notch. It'll be a big day, but it's 8:30, so I got a late start, but I was hanging out with everyone before I left. And yeah, it's kind of a bummer to have to leave again, but I'm excited to go back home for another day. This will definitely be the last time I do that, because it's kind of annoying to run off, for 4 days and then come back. But we'll see how it goes. I'm chafing pretty bad still from yesterday, but I put some tape on it, and so it should be good for today. So I've crossed 1900, which means just under 290 or some odd miles, and then in the next couple of miles I'll be hitting the New Hampshire-Maine border, which is super exciting. It'll be nice to be home. It's a shame we don't pass through here during blueberry season. But you can see the flowers are just starting to bud. made it. Made it to Maine. Yeah, so 13 states done, 1 to go. Pretty crazy, only 282 miles left to Katahdin. But yeah, I'm just tired, but happy. It's pretty awesome, to have walked back all the way to Maine. So just want to take a second and think about that. It's pretty cool that this journey is almost over, but so much, I've done so much during it.